Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Can you guys hear me? I hope so. Wonder if there's just too much. Too much. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mazysgarden. I have a message for you. All right, so we are going to do the water signs November monthly. What's the energy that you should expect? We are going to do it as a Celtic cross spread, well, the modified one that I do. And I decided to do these live today. I was supposed to record this weekend. It didn't work out that way. So instead, I decided to do the monthlies live, and then I will post the extended Patreon. All right. So here's my thing, though. And I think I've been sitting on this a little bit because what I do for my Patreon every holiday season is I pause the billing. But here's the thing. When you pause the billing in Patreon, it also means that people cannot join the Patreon. So I think for the month of November, I might give you guys a little bit of a treat in the spirit of this holiday season. And I'm going to post the extendeds public. I want to kind of give you a little bit of an insight and show you what the extendeds kind of look like, what you get over on Patreon, or at least some of what you get on Patreon. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Hi, Corinne. Hello. So just for the month of November, I am going to post the extendeds. Can you guys hear me? Please tell me you guys can hear me. Whoever's in here right now, let me know in the chat if you can hear me. I don't know if this mic is picking up my voice very well or not. Please let me know. I don't know if I should just move it closer. Loud and clear. All right, perfect. Because I don't like it to be like in the frame too much. But if you guys can hear me, that's great. Okay. All right, guys. So this is for the water signs. So if you have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, anywhere in your chart, this message may be for you. If it doesn't resonate, guys, don't force it to. Just go check the other signs of your chart. And if they don't resonate, then it just might not be your message this time, and that's okay. All right. I love you guys so very much. Don't get scammed. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. All right. Love you guys. All right, so this is going to be for the monthly for November. As always, I'm going to do the initial spread, and then we're going to clarify. And this will have an extended, and in the extended, you're going to see extra spirit messages, career and finance messages, and love messages for the month of November. For each individual sign, I go through them. I think because I'm going to post the extended, I'm going to do it a little bit differently and just clarify this entire spread in this video. And then the individualized messages will be in the extended afterwards. And normally I would say go to my Patreon, but for the month of November, because I pause Patreon for the holiday season for the billing, it makes it so that you also can't join it, which I get it, I guess. But so in the lieu of being in the giving holiday spirit, I'm going to also post the extended so you guys can kind of see what happens in the extendeds. All right. All right. I'm just shuffling. This is usually what I do, like off camera, but I wanted to get in and get live with you guys. I also don't want to be recording for hours, or at least later. I kind of still, it's a Monday, had my day job. I've been calling myself Clark Kent and Superman because I live two different lives. My day job, I'm very like professional, very corporate Maisie. or my first name, Corporate Kayla. And then I'm Mazysgarden, Witch Maisie at the end of the day. So I'll still have my juice going. I didn't want to do it too late because I get tired. Hey guys. No, Melissa, you didn't miss the live. You did not miss the live. I am live right now, girl. All right. A couple more shuffles and then we're going to get started here. How are you guys doing? How was your October? Did any of the October monthlies resonate? Let me know what's going on. Hopefully we got some good energy coming in November. We do have a lot of transits happening in the month of November. So, and Mercury goes into retrograde on the 25th. And then we have, yeah, so yay. All right. Okie dokie. Let me just take a sip of water and then we'll start. Hi, guys. I love you guys. All right. And then let me know how you guys like this if you prefer, because if this works out well, I may do the monthlies live airtime. I kind of like going live with you guys. I used to go live a lot back in the day. And like really back in the day, 2019, 2020, used to go live a lot. Even like towards the end of 2018. And then I stopped going live, started doing recorded videos, but I missed the interaction. So I think I need to just start going live more. Oh, the Tipsy Tarot hooked you. Awesome. I actually had one. I wasn't sure how everybody was going to take that because I don't really, like, I'm Irish Italian. I used to drink, you know what I mean? But I went through some stuff health-wise a few years ago, and I had to go through a very rigorous, like, antibiotic, like 9 months of antibiotics, and it just changed my body. It changed my gut health. So me and alcohol don't really mix anymore. I can do like maybe 1 or 2 glasses of wine, and anything beyond that, I start to like immediately get sick. I can't even do like really hard liquor too much anymore. I was never a really big beer drinker. Can't even like smell it. It's my whole stomach flips. So I wasn't really sure, one, how tipsy I was really going to get, because again, I don't really drink too much, and how that was going to be received. I did have one hater comment that kept going back and forth, called me an alkie. I was like, if you only really knew me, but okay. But yeah, so a glass of wine with you. Yeah. Yeah, drinking has really changed for me. It's that's why maybe I'll do like a Tipsy Tarot once a month, because I really only drink once a month, if that. So maybe I'll just reserve it for you guys and we'll do a Tipsy Tarot together once a month. I wouldn't mind that. Thanks for the positivity, guys. I love you guys. I love you. All right. Let's get this message started, shall we? Shall we? All right. So this is the modified Celtic cross. So what we're going to do is we're going to get your current situation. What challenge is that? Well, hold on a second. Let me. 2, 3. All right. You guys see the behind the scenes stuff now. This is stuff I all do. I don't know. Do I do it in the videos or not? I don't really know. All right. So anyway, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, anywhere in your charts may resonate for you. If it doesn't resonate, catch the other lives. I haven't water signs. Oh, and by the way, happy birthday, Scorpios. I don't know if I have any Scorpios in the house, but happy birthday, Scorpios. I love you guys so very much. But if I have, and if again, so back to squirrel, right? Like my ADHD is starting to like kick in. Happy birthday, first and foremost. Secondly, if this doesn't resonate, make sure that you're hitting the subscribe, the notification bell, and so that you know when I'm going live again for the rest of the Element Monthlies, okay? Because that will be filtering over the next couple of days, depending on how long this takes. I probably won't go live again tonight, but I definitely will be going live tomorrow for the fire signs, and then possibly, depending on what time I'm able to do that and how long that takes, I might be going live twice and doing 2 videos in a day. And then, because I wanted by Wednesday to have all the videos out. So we will see if that's my plan. Might get a little off kilter, I've been learning how to go with the flow and not try to control everything. So yeah. Tomorrow's your birthday. Happy birthday, Melissa. I love me a Scorpio. I really do. That's amazing. Happy birthday. I hope you have the best birthday ever tomorrow. Okay, nice. Healing hearts. That's awesome. All right. So here we go. All right. So again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, anywhere in your chart. If it doesn't resonate, click the notification bell so you know when I'm going live for the next one. And again, if this doesn't resonate and the other ones don't either, guys, then it may not be your message this time, and that's okay. If you really feel like you need a message, hit me up for a personal. Love you. All right. So the first card we have here is your current situation. Then we have what's challenging your situation or challenging energy in this time. Then we have your hopes/fears, 2 sides of the same coin. I will be going over both of them. We have the recent past and how, or just the past in general, and how that's been affecting you in the present. We have what your strengths are and how to use them. Okay, how to turn it in your favor. You know what I'm saying? And then we have the immediate future, and what that could look like and what kind of energy that should be bringing in. And then we have the outcome of the entire spread. Bottom of the deck, we have the Child of Visions. And I do believe in this deck, Visions is the, I do this every time, right? Spells is wands. Give me a second, guys. I do this all the time. Challenges is swords. I always have to like, boon. Yeah, so Visions, Child of Visions is a water sign energy. It's the cups in the deck. This one I always forget to like look to whenever I'm doing this. I always do that. And boons are pentacles. So just so you guys know a little bit of that. Child of Visions, this is the Page of Cups. This is water sign energy. So you guys are in your energy in the month of November because we're in Scorpio season right now when I'm doing this reading, and that's beautiful for you guys. So the Child of Visions, this is Page of Cups. This is a very loving, compassionate energy, okay? This could be some type of communication about emotions. You may start communicating your emotions. You may start feeling like you need to maybe be a little bit more open. This could be a little bit immature conversations or an immature way of doing things, right? Pages are the child. It's a child. The pages are like the first level of like starting out in a journey. Okay. So it's very immature energy, and not in a way that it's like bad immature. It's just the beginning. It's just the new. It's like having, again, a childlike outlook on things, or, just hitting that like teenage maturation. Maturation. I don't know, whatever. You're welcome, Melissa. So you could be getting some type of communication. Somebody may be trying to tell you about their emotions or want to talk, and it incites a lot of emotions that it could turn very immature, or they just could be coming in and I don't know. It's like, it almost could be feeling like a little bit of saying a whole lot, but not really getting anywhere with it type thing, or not really like getting to the punch of it. We'll see. We'll see how that plays out, because I am going to clarify that. Somebody may have some like very like playful energy as well in the month of November, or somebody wants to like be playful with you, or like, you know what I mean? They may have a little bit of jester type energy where they will want to like talk to you, but maybe it's not like deep conversations every single time, or wanting to like have, you know, like these, you know, in-depth, intellectual, it may be a little bit more of a shallow communication, or something that's very surface level and playful. All right. So just be mindful of that. Let's see what your current energy is. The Eight of Boons. This is the Eight of Pentacles. So currently you may be very focused on something. Pentacles talks about finances, or like the material things, or like, what you're doing 3D with tangible results. Okay. So you may be really focused on either building yourself up financially, or really just focusing on putting in a lot of effort and paying attention to like the detail of things, right? You're laser focused. That's what you're paying attention on. You could be focused on work. You could be focused just on putting in a lot of energy into something, and not really, it's not that you're not paying attention to your surroundings. This is like whatever you're working on is the focus though. So that could be going on, especially in the beginning of November. You're really trying to, guys, I wish that the lighting was better. Hold on one second. Just feel like it's always so dark in here, but then I have like a shadow. It's all right, because Mazysgarden is going to be moving shortly anyway, so we're not going to be in this little corner anymore. Yeah, now it's like a shadow. I don't know, whatever. I just want you guys to be able to see the cards and see them well. Anyway, so that's the energy you're in. That's your current situation. You focused on whatever it is you've been working on, trying to either build yourself up, putting in a lot of effort to, I heard lay a foundation too. So that could be for some of you, where you may be really focused on building something. Yeah, there's effort being put in here. How is that being challenged? The Six of Spells. This is the Six of Wands. A lot of attention. Maybe you guys have a little bit of ADHD. Maybe you guys either you're getting a lot of recognition or attention, or a lot of people like watching you. You see how like everybody's kind of like surrounding the, you know, watching you. It's almost like maybe there's a little bit of pressure. Okay. Maybe there's a little bit of, because people are watching you, or because you feel like the focus is on you, there's some type of pressure going on. We're obviously going to clarify these to like really get in nitty gritty, deep and dirty, but it's either that, or maybe people are coming in wanting to offer you stuff, and you are getting a lot of attention this month, and or people are just focused on you while you're focused on work. Maybe that's what that is. There may also be what's challenging you is a need for like recognition on the hard work that you've been putting in, needing to like get some type of accolades or praise or something along those lines. So, you know, maybe that starts happening before you're ready for it to happen, or maybe, you know, that distracts you a little bit, or maybe the lack thereof. We'll see when we clarify, because it could be maybe there's a lack of attention, or a lack of feeling like you're getting the recognition you deserve for all the hard work that you've been putting in. All right. Oh, we will see. We will see. All right. So hopes and fears. hopes and fears, moonlight. You're hoping that you can be intuitively guided. You're hoping that the messages come through, that your intuition is clear, and that you can like feel your way through the dark and know how to move, where to go, what you're supposed to be doing, right? Your fears are that there are things hidden from you, or there's like secret stuff going on that you don't know about. And it's literally like, this also can be like the fears card. So like you really could be just imagining things, or making things up in your head. That's what this kind of feels more like. This is like you making things up in your head, or exaggerating certain things. Or you know how like when fears start to snowball and you're like making things like something out of nothing. That's what this also feels like. You could either be fearing that, or that literally is what that may be holding you back a little bit from like connecting to your intuition. We're going to see as we clarify, but you're hoping that your intuition's right and it's not fear, but you're also fearful that it's fear leading you and it's not your intuition. So there's like, and the moon is Cancer ruled. Well, also Pisces. So the moon card, this is again, your guys' energy. You're really in your energy this month. Yeah, you're really feeling it too. I wonder if you're like hoping that whatever it is you're working on that you feel intuitively guided to work on is going to make it, but you're afraid because maybe you're not seeing, again, maybe you're not seeing the rewards and the recognition and the, you know, the attention that you thought you were going to get for whatever it is that you're putting this effort into. And you're like, am I right? Or am I delusional? Honestly, I can resonate with that. I'm not even gonna lie. All right. So the immediate, the past, the recent past, and how it's affecting you still. Ace of Boons. There was some type of opportunity in the past that is still affecting your present. Interesting. I really want to clarify this one because the Ace of Pentacles typically is a very it's a good card. It's a very auspicious card. It's you know, opportunities, blessings, manifestations coming in. So in your recent past, you could have had all of these things, and maybe that's why you're like, was that, you know, like, was that it? Was that my only, is that it? Like, is that the only thing that I'm going to get? Like, you know what I mean? So maybe a manifestation of yours came in. I don't know. We're going to clarify this. I'm not going to try to like pull too much out of this because something, either an opportunity came in, but I need more information on this opportunity. Especially with it in the recent past, or maybe in the recent past, you started to work on building more opportunities, or trying to manifest something. So we'll see how that plays out. All right. Your strength is the Two of Spells. This is the Two of Wands. This is you being at a crossroads. Duality. You may be able to see both sides of the road, and that could be your strength. Your strength also could be the fact that you are actually at a crossroads and there's a decision that you need to make. And like, the way that this feels, the reason why it's your strength is because the power is in your hands. All right. So I hope that resonates, or I hope that lands for who it needs to land for, because the power is in your hands. Okay. And that's how that's what this feels like. That's why it's like, yeah, this is you. For all my witchy friends, being at a crossroads also can indicate like timeline shifts, or needing to like leave things behind. It also could mean some deities as well. I'm also getting that. I don't know if that resonates for anybody though. But there's definitely a decision that needs to be made. And again, it's like that puts the power in your hands to be able to take action. You're the one that's going to cause the movement, whichever way it's going to be. All right. The immediate future, the Ace of Visions. This is the Ace of Cups, straight up in your energy. So there's going to be some type of new beginning in love or just new emotions, a lot of healing, a lot of self-love, feeling good. You see how she can see her reflection there? This is really going to be, there's going to be some type of hope being reflected back to you. I think the swan can represent hope as well. So like your hope may be renewed, or there may be some type of hope being reflected back at you. Or maybe you're going to be able to see how like your reflection of how much you've grown. Almost like I'm getting like, like the ugly duckling into the beautiful swan type of story where someone was the underdog that ends up coming out on top. And you may be able to see this clearly in the immediate future. So there's something that's coming in where it's a new beginning. There was a new beginning in the past, but this feels more 3D. This feels more financial. This feels more like you got some type of manifestation. There's the light thing. I swear that's always like confirmation. There was something that came in, okay, some type of manifestation, and now you're going to be able to experience new feelings, new emotions, a renewed sense of self-love, healing. We'll see how that goes. See if that's actually like look at, hold up. You see, I don't know if you guys really saw that. Her reflection in the is a queen. There's a crown and there's like a nice necklace. See, I didn't even see that. I didn't even know because I was looking through my camera on the screen at this card. I didn't even know. I didn't even really see that. So that reflection thing of seeing yourself like glow up, that's for real. I see that now. That's crazy. All right. And the outcome is what? Weaver of Visions, the Queen of Cups. You guys, in the immediate future, you're going to be able to see how you can, it's almost like how you can become the queen and then you become the queen. Amazing. Compassionate, intuitive, loving. This is you really. This could be like you being in love, you feeling loved, but also like a healing of the heart space. So you embodying love. This is you embodying your divine feminine in a very deep way. So if you resonate with divine masculine, this may not be your energy, or even if you do, you may, as a divine masculine, tap more into your compassionate and nurturing nature, using your intuition more, really tapping into all of that. Okay. All right. Let's clarify. Let's see how this is. All right. Let's see. Spirit, tell me about the Child of Visions. Hold up a second here. The Page of Cups, clarifying the Page of Cups. You guys might get some type of communication. Somebody wants to voice their emotions. I also heard their opinion. And I don't know if that's like their emotions are tied to their opinion in some way or something of that nature, but you may get some type of very emotional message or communication from somebody this month. And if this is somebody coming in wanting to like tell you about it, it doesn't feel like they're coming in, barging in with this grand gesture. This feels very much like, hey, I need to tell you this. This has been weighing on me. And even they may not deliver it in the best way, though. This feels like somebody that really doesn't know how to like express the fact that it's a page and a page. They don't know how to express their emotions. This is new for them. Okay, so whoever this is, it is new for them to express their emotions. Or this could be you finally feeling your emotions, especially if like the outcome is Ace of Visions and the Queen of Visions, the Weaver of Visions, Queen of Visions, whatever. Like this is November might be a very emotional month for you guys. Okay? Because this is definitely but I don't think it's going to be all bad. This could be good stuff. This doesn't have to be like a foreboding in your emotions, because I feel like some of you feel like either out of your element, but something comes in and it's going to be your choice. Could be somebody from the past. You see that at the bottom of the deck? That's the Six of Cups here, people. Could be something or someone from the past. Could be from childhood. Could just be memories or, memories from childhood, nostalgia, things coming up to kind of like crack you open a little bit. All right. So it doesn't necessarily have to be about somebody else. This very well could be you just like cracking open and finally speaking how you feel, not holding back. You may have been doing a lot of work on yourself with that Eight of Pentacles, this Eight of Boons, a lot of work on yourself. And now you finally are going to be able to like say that. This also came out. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody or something is slowly moving forward. So again, this could be you. Maybe you feel like you need to like go and communicate with somebody. Okay. Because this is the overall energy. So the overall energy is you really needing to communicate your feelings. You really needing to open up emotionally. Maybe even tapping into more of your playful, imaginative side. Kind of needing to like release that. And if that's very uncomfortable for you for some reason, because some of you may have earth placements, so it feels maybe it's a little uncomfortable for you. It's taking it step by step. It's also gonna be somebody slowly but surely coming in. And again, this is like if this is somebody coming in to talk about their feelings, this feels a little painful for them. But the Knight of Pentacles, it just like, you're going to be like, and all right, keep going. Keep going. There it is. You know what I mean? Like it just feels like somebody's really taking their time here. All right. Or really going to take the time to express themselves. You can trust what they're going to say, though. Whatever they're saying, they actually feel that way. Or if this is you needing to communicate your feelings, be truthful about it. And you don't have to like throw up on somebody, but you definitely, need to voice yourself, but maybe, take it step by step. One thing at a time. You know what I mean? All right. Tell me more about the Eight of Boons. This Eight of Pentacles, please. The Five of Wands. The Five of Wands. So somebody doesn't like the fact that you're working on yourself or putting focus in. Maybe you're working too much. Or maybe you've been so hyper-focused that it's causing some type of like inner conflict. Again, because what's challenging it is the attention, right? So maybe you working a lot, but you also want attention. You also like want to put yourself out there. You also want to be recognized. So you may have some type of internal conflict going on with this. Tell me more about this Eight of Boons, please. The Chariot. If you were in any type of conflict with somebody, there may be significant or substantial amount of effort put in to balance the situation out or find some type of victory. Because the six of Wands to the Chariot, that's the minor arcana to the major arcana of victory. So you may be conflicted about putting in effort to, like, again, there may be somebody, or maybe it's you, take it how it resonates, all right? That you need to, like, speak your piece to or tell your emotions to, and you may be really conflicted about doing that, or like maybe going back and forth about moving on. Do you put in effort or do you move on? Do you let it go, or do you keep, and this is also could be like fighting to find balance, putting in a lot of effort. So if this has nothing to do with anybody else, this is literally putting a lot of effort and fighting to find balance, fighting to like find peace within chaos. What is going on with y'all? What is going on with y'all? Hi, Kim. All right, tell me about the 6 of Spells. The Hierophant. Guys. So we have Cancer energy with Chariot. This is Taurus energy. That's what I'm saying. Some of you water signs may have earth signs, or there may be somebody with Taurus or earth placements that may come in. And maybe that's who you need to talk to, or that's the communication that you're going to be getting from. But there's definitely, you may also want like recognition from your higher power, from your guides, from like, like your spiritual team, that like you've been putting in the effort. It almost feels like too, it's like, I've been putting in so much effort and I still feel like I'm struggling to move on. I'm struggling to find that victory, right? With the 5 of Wands to the Chariot. And it's like, I just want the rewards and the recognition that I've been like committed to this, that I've been listening to you, that I've been putting in the work, that I've been, disciplined and structuring myself. Interesting. But somebody, all right, so this is somebody that wants to come in. Now I'm getting like 2 stories here, okay? So there's some of you that's just purely working on self. All right, so take it how it resonates, guys. Purely working on self. If this is somebody that comes in with like slowly coming in with like this like emotional, but like very, I don't want to say immature in a bad way, but it's immature communication about their feelings. This also could be like love bombing, especially with the 2 pages of cups. They come in love bombing, but it's like they're like like throwing a bomb here, seeing how it goes, throwing another bomb, seeing how it goes. Like, this is weird. Somebody may want to put in the effort to get over some type of conflict and move into calmer waters, or move into some type of balance. Okay. Move on from some type of argument or conflict. And they may want either recognition for like either staying committed, or for their like discipline, or they may just want some type of victory. And hold on, before I say that, tell me more. These are too many. Hold up. Too many. Tell me more about the 6. Yeah, 7 of Wands. Somebody's still feeling like defensive and argumentative. But somebody wants to overcome that. Somebody really wants to overcome that. If there was somebody that in the past they had like a hard time committing to you, this is somebody that definitely wants to. Hi, Supernova. This is definitely somebody that may want to like overcome that. And again, if this is you, you've been putting in the work, setting healthy boundaries, listening to your higher self, connecting, with it, really taking the time to like put yourself in that kind of energy and really putting in the work. But Listen, if you wanted to like move on, putting in the effort to move on, you may I don't know. There's like something about like your defensiveness and like your almost rigid structure and your like need to the 6 of Wands to the 7 of Wands. This is like this is very much like you this almost feels like you kind of keep going back and forth from like wanting attention, needing attention, being closed off, being like, whoa, you're coming too close, and like not, I don't know, it's like being too rigid or too defensive. Give me one more for that. Help me understand. Yeah, Queen of Swords could have air energy. You're really like staying committed to like, I'm not, no business, no BS, ain't doing it. What, Supernova? What? I didn't even know you could retract a message. What are you saying? Anyway, yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I feel like you're battling yourself. Again, you're battling yourself. Maybe battling your own emotions. Because like with the Chariot, I'm also seeing like it's almost like a wave, almost like a, you know, like a tidal wave of emotions, and you may be fighting off a tidal wave of emotions, really putting in a lot of effort to fight it off. Interesting. All right, tell me more about Moonlight, please. Tell me more about Moonlight. Tell me more about Moonlight, please. What does this mean? Guys, this is getting weird. The moon clarifying the moon? You guys really need to start listening to your intuition and not letting fear get the best of you. This is also, you may be like almost a little paranoid that it's like letting paranoia like feed your fears. You guys need to be careful about that, please. Yeah. You may be really fearful that you're going to be disappointed, be rejected, miss an opportunity, or something along those lines. But like in the same breath, like hopeful that this opportunity like comes to you, or like could also be keeping a secret that you're really like not happy where you are in life. That also is coming through. Like this could be like a secret. Like maybe people don't know that this is how you feel, or you don't really like broadcast this side of yourself. Maybe that's what you put a lot of effort into hiding from people or keeping a secret. But you are like really afraid of like being disappointed to the point where like even if people were to come in, you're not giving it attention. Or if you are giving it attention, you're like super defensive, emotionalist, and you're like structured and rigid, and you're not like being emotional. You're not like showing your emotions or letting your emotions show. Though it seems like you want to, but there's something that's holding you back. Tell me more about this Ace of Boons from the past. Yeah, this was, you could have had an opportunity, or you could have either manifested communication or had an opportunity in the past that you might have sabotaged. This is taking action. This is moving forward. You know, some type of movement. You could have been trying to, like, again, manifest or bring in some type of possibilities. Ooh, you feel like maybe you manifested your own grief. Maybe you're through your communication, or maybe something to do with you, like either moving too fast or moving too impulsively. There's something that you regret in the past. You either manifested either some type of communication or some type of like movement forward that you, I don't know why do you regret this? I don't know. Maybe there was an opportunity to move in the past, and maybe did you not take it? And maybe now you regret it? Her? King of Swords. With Queen of Swords came out, there could be, maybe you manifest, I don't know, maybe you manifested moving away from somebody. Maybe there's where there was so the ace of boons, the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. It's prosperity, it's blessings. It's a manifestation, it's an opportunity. It's like opportunities, right? In the past with the Eight of Wands, but the Five of Cups and the King of Swords. I don't know if someone's regretting some type of communication that they may have manifested, or they're regretting some type of movement. Could be regretting taking action towards this person from the past, like towards this person. Maybe you once thought it was going to be a blessing, and maybe it didn't turn out to be that way. Interesting. Two of Spells, but again, this is your strength. Like, you're at a crossroads, but you're like, the power's in your hands. Tell me more about this Two of Spells. Not understanding this. I feel like there's a lot of crossing of energies here. I'm getting like different messages. So it just might be that slight little pieces may resonate for some of you on here, and maybe just because I'm live, because I'm getting like different messages, and it's usually not this like jumbled, or you just may be having a really hard time coming to terms with these feelings. Queen of Cups. You actually have the power over your own emotions. You have the power over your own intuition, the power over your own emotions. You have, like, there's a decision to either like infuse love or compassion. Two of Pentacles. You have to make the choice to balance your emotions back out, guys. There's something that happened in the past that puts you in a lot of regret. And I don't understand how the Ace of Boons, like, I don't understand that. So it just may be different for everybody. Somebody in the past, there was an opportunity to move on that maybe now somebody regrets. Okay. Where they once thought it was going to be a blessing. And I guess maybe it didn't turn out that way. I don't really know because it's this feeling a little weird. Why the Ace of Pentacles in the past would be somebody would regret that. So I don't know if somebody chose materialistic beginning, like new beginnings, or chose like money or a job and had to move and now they regret it. Because it was a decision they made. It was a head over heart matter with the King of Swords being there. Like decision was all yours or decision was all theirs. There may be a separation here. Somebody may have chose a job and left and now they're regretting it. And somebody needs to like speak up. This is interesting. Very interesting. Or somebody chose like a material new beginning. I don't get it. Usually the Ace of Pentacles is a very like good, it's a good card. I don't know why anybody would regret that. All right. Ace of Visions in the immediate future. Oh my God, it's already been 50 minutes. All right, we need to get going here. Ace of Visions. Yeah, there's a Six of Wands again. Victory. You're going to get a new beginning, a new emotional beginning where you are going to get the rewards, the recognition that you're looking for. What you feel challenged by is actually going to help facilitate this new beginning. You're going to feel like with the Page of Pentacles, you're really going to feel like you can trust whatever this new beginning is. You may also learn how to, again, this could be communication, but this is like this is communication that has knowledge behind it. Okay. So this is no longer like an immature communication. This is something that has a little bit more maturity to it. This has something that there's a little bit more weight to it. Someone went and learned some things, or you can trust what they're saying with the Page of Pentacles. This also could be just going and learning something. The opportunity to learn something. There's going to be an opportunity for these new emotions or a victory over like a new beginning. And it's something you can trust. You're going to be able to trust this. I do think that I do think you'll be able to trust whatever this is. You just got to get your emotions right. I feel like you do. You do. But it's because you choose to. You're at a crossroads. It's a choice. It's a decision. You choose to. Maybe a little bit of planning involved. You may need to like really, I don't know, go back and forth about some things. Back and forth about some things that like maybe you've been at a crossroads about. You know what I mean? Like, and really tap into your intuition to like understand why it is you're feeling the way that you're feeling, where it's coming from. All right. Tell me about this Weaver of Visions. Tell me about the outcome here being the Queen of Cups. Tell me more about this. A lot of almosts came out. Six of Swords. Whatever this new beginning is, whatever this victory that you'll be getting, whatever this reward, recognition, whatever kind of, triumph that this really brings you into a very calm and like emotional state. This is you taking off with like love in your heart to go find new things. Yeah. Being inquisitive, going and finding. There's a lot of pages out here, guys. You're going to get some type of communication this month. There's like too many pages out here. You may just decide. Yep, there. And there's the Ace of Pentacles. You may just decide to like, listen, whatever has been holding you back emotionally, you're really deciding this month to leave it all behind. Because it's like you recognize and figure out that it's what's like keeping you stagnant, or that you've been stalling your own emotional healing and growth because either you've been sticking around in the wrong connection, environment, someplace. This is crazy. Yeah, somebody may come in with some communication that may make you feel emotionally like a little out of control. But it's like, don't forget that you are the Queen of Cups. Don't forget that you are intuitive, that you are in control of your emotions, that you are somebody who's very compassionate and loving and can lead from their heart space, okay? That you know, doesn't always have to be like an emotional pushover either. Your outcome is you are moving into a new beginning. There's new beginnings here, okay? Because I have the Ace of Pentacles twice. I have the Ace of Cups. There's something new happening within you or within your life. There's a blessing or an opportunity that's coming to you that's literally going to be handed to you. And it's like you're going to have to be able to choose to take it. And you cannot let, it's almost like you cannot let your fear or what you cannot see hold you back. You have to make an informed decision and being like, nope, I can feel my intuition is telling me to take this. And maybe that's what the problem is that maybe your intuition wasn't the greatest before, but because you weren't coming from a heart space, you weren't emotionally aligned to be able to hear your intuition appropriately. Okay. You're about to get some type of victory, baby. Somebody either wants to give you the recognition you deserve, wants to come in and give you the attention you deserve. I don't know. You guys let me know. You let me know how that plays out. All right. We're moving on into the extended, which will eventually be posted, but I'm going to let my paid members see it first because I'm going to go live with them. And then you guys will see it at another time. I'll probably wait like a day or two before I post it. My Patreon members have to get it first. They pay for it. All right. I love you guys so very much. Thanks for all of you who came in and like hung out with me during this live. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell because I am going to be going live again tomorrow to do fire signs for sure, possibly fire and air signs, fire and earth signs, because air was just the last one. So fire and earth signs, and then definitely by Wednesday, air signs, but it'll probably be Wednesday night. All right, guys, but I will post them and you'll see that when I'm going to be going live. All right. I love you guys so very much, and I will see you soon. Bye.